we have completed addition and subtraction of decimal numbers, and you are practicing every day these decimals and decimals of addition and subtraction. Now move on to multiplication of decimals. So multiplication means immediately you have to learn the table thoroughly. Already you have studied, learned, that is multiplication table in fractions also. So first point, that is first rule, multiplication of a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc. So how to do, what is the rule? First one, first on multiplying a decimal by 10, the decimal point is shifted to the right by one place. See the example, 4.92 multiplied by 10. That is, you are multiplying by 10. So shifted to the right of the one place, that is 49.2. One decimal place move to the right, that is move to the whole number, that is 49.2. Point 2, on multiplying a decimal by 100, the decimal point is shifted to the right by 2 place. See the example, 7.378 multiplied by 100. So 3 decimal place move join with the whole number, that is 737.8. Number 3, on multiplying a decimal by 1000, the decimal point is shifted to the right by 3 places, and so on. And so on means that is 1000, 10,000, like this. Now see the example, 35.2 multiplied by 1000. That is, we need 3 places, it should be added here. That is, in decimal point we have only one place is here. So we will add 2 more decimal point here. That is 35,200. One more example, see here, 4.8231 multiplied by 1000. So 3 places move to whole number, that is 4823.1. See here there is no problem because there are 4 decimal places are there. So you will join with the whole number, 3 decimal places to the whole number. But in this question, here the decimal part is only 1. So we need 3 decimal places to join with the whole number. So we will add 2 zeros here. That is 35.2 multiplied by 1000 is equal to 35,200. Second type is multiplication of a decimal by a whole number. So what we have to do in this question, that is multiply the decimal without the decimal point by the given whole number. What is this? So first you remove the decimal point and ordinary multiplication you will do it. Then mark the decimal point in the product to have as many places of decimal as there are in the given decimal. Just see the example, then you will understand it. 5.43 multiplied by 15. That is decimal number multiplied by whole number. So I remove the decimal point here, that is 543 multiplied by 15. That is ordinary multiplication, you will do it in the 2 steps, that the product will be 8145. Here I am seeing the question, there are 2 decimal places are there. After the decimal point 43, there are 2 decimal places. So in the product, I will put it 2 decimal places. That is 5.43 multiplied by 15 is equal to 81.45. Next example, 0.065 multiplied by 9. So what is the first step? Remove the decimal point, write as a whole number. That is 65 multiplied by 9. So the product will be 585. Here the number of decimal places in the given question is 3. So there are 3 decimal, there are 3 places are here. So that is the answer will be 0.585. So 0.065 multiplied by 9 is equal to 0.585. Third type, multiplication of a decimal by a decimal. So what to do? Multiply the 2 decimals without the decimal point, just like whole numbers. Then second step, mark the decimal point in the product in such a way that the number of decimal places in the product is equal to the sum of the decimal places in the given decimals. So let's see the example now. 73.68 by 5.4. So remove the decimal point, that is 7368 multiplied by 54. Ordinary multiplication you will do it. Then we will count the number of decimal places in the given question. Here in the first number, that is 0.62, there are 2 decimal places. Here another one decimal. So total 2 plus 1 is 3 decimal places. We have to put it in the decimal point in the answer. That is 397.872. One more example, 0.089 multiplied by 0.76. So we will remove the decimal point, 89 multiplied by 76. So we will do the multiplication. So the product will be 6764. In the question, there are 3 decimal point. Here 3 decimal places, the 3 decimal places is here. Here there are 2 decimal places. So 3 plus 2 is 5 decimal places. We have to put it in the product. That is, here we have only 4 places are here. 4 digits are here. So we need one more digit. So after the decimal point we add, that is before the number, before this product we will add 1 0. That is 0.0. This 0 is the whole number, decimal point, then 06764. Now we move on to exercise 3C. So first question, that is 84.033003 multiplied by 10. So whatever we have learnt in the rule, multiply by 10, 100, 1000, we will apply it and we will give the answer. That is one place from the, that is from the decimal point, one decimal place will add it to the whole number. That is 840.03. Number 2, 0.7 multiplied by 10. That is 7. Whole number 7. Number 3, 2.397 multiplied by 100. So 2 zeros are here. So 2 decimal places join with the whole number. That is 239.7. Number 4, 0.003 multiplied by 100. So 2 decimal places move to the whole number. That is 3 zeros will go there. So that is, there is no meaning. So only we will write only 1 0 here, 0.3. Question number 5. 6.7314 multiplied by 1000. So the same process, the answer will be, the product will be 6731.4. Number 6. 4.8 multiplied by 1000, which is equal to, that is 3 places we have to join with the whole number. So only one place is here after the decimal point. So we need 2 more places. So we will add 2 zeros with the whole number, that is 4800. Now come to question number 2, find the product. Here the second type, decimal number is multiplied by whole number. So 0.854 multiplied by 12. So first step is convert the decimal number into whole number, that is 854 into 12. Ordinary multiplication you will do it. Then in the product, now you see the number of decimal places in the given in the questions. There are 3 decimal places. In the product we will put 3 decimal, that is 10.248. Question number 2, 0.0146 multiplied by 69. So remove the decimal first, that is 146 multiplied by 69. Ordinary multiplication you will do it. In the product, now you count the number of decimal places in the given question, that is 4 decimal places. In the product, we will put 4 decimal places. After that is put a decimal point, that is 0.0146 multiplied by 69 is equal to 1.0074. Now question number 3. Here 7.6 multiplied by 2.4, that is a third type. Decimal number multiplied by decimal number. So we remove the decimal point, 76 into 24. Both are the whole number. Ordinary multiplication you will do it. Then what is the next step? We will count the number of decimal places in the given question. Here 1, here 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 places we will put a decimal point in the product. That is 7.6 multiplied by 2.4 is equal to 18.24. One more next question, fourth question. That is 0.045 multiplied by 2.4. So ordinary first step, remove the decimal point, write it as a whole number, 45 multiplied by 24. Ordinary multiplication you will do it. Then you count the number of decimal places, here 3 and here 1. So 3 plus 1, 4. I need 4 places for the decimal point, after the decimal point. So here there are 4 decimal points, there is no whole number. So in the place of whole number we will put 0. So 0.045 multiplied by 2.4 is equal to 0.1080. Now we move to question number 3, evaluate. Evaluate means find the product. Here the question is 1.2 multiplied by, that is 1.2 the whole power 2. That means 2 times you have to multiply it 1.2. 1.2 multiplied by 1.2. So first, as per rule, first you remove the decimal point, write it as a whole number, 12 into 12. 12 12s are 144. Then you add the number of decimal places given in the questions, that is 1 and 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So in the product you will put 2 decimal places, that is 1.2 the whole squared is equal to 1.44. Another question, 0.04 the whole squared. That means 2 times you have to multiply 0.04. That is, after that you remove the decimal point, that is 4 into 4, that is equal to 60. Here the number of decimal places in the given question is here 2, here 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. But our product contains how many? There are 2 places are here. We need 2 more places. So after the decimal point we will add 2 zeros. That means 0.0016. Question number 3. 0.3 the whole cube. That means 3 times we have to multiply 0.3. That is 0.3 multiplied by 0.3 multiplied by 0.3. So remove the decimal point. 3 into 3 into 3, that is equal to 27. After that you count the number of decimal places given in the question, that is 1, 2, 3. That is total is 3 decimal places. But our product contains only 2 digits. So we need 1 more digit. So after the decimal point we will add 1 zero, that is 0.027. So this 0 is whole number. So whenever you are writing any decimal numbers, so the whole number part if you don't have, so you have to write it as 0. That is 0.027. Now move on to word problems. Question number 1. A tin of oil weighs 16.8 kg. What is the weight of 45 such tins? Now first we have to decide what we have to do in this question. Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Here the question is the weight of 1 tin is given. Now we have to find out weight of 45 tins. So we have to more here the question is asked. So we have to multiply it. Now we move to how to write the statements. First statement, weight of a tin of oil is equal to 16.8 kg. Therefore, weight of 45 tins of oil is equal to 16.8 into 45. So, you remove the decimal point in 16.8, then 168 multiplied by 45. Normal multiplication you do it, you will get the product 7560. Now, in the multiplication, 1 decimal point, that is 1 digit is after the decimal point is there. So in the product also we have to put 1 decimal point, that is 756.0 kg. So after the decimal point, if you are writing zeros, after the zeros if no number is not there, so there is no value for that one. So you can cut it. So 756 kg. Question number 2. A bottle holds 925 gram of jam. How many kg of jam will be there in 25 such bottles? Here what we have to do in this question, here also 1 bottle weight jam is given. Now we have to find out 25 bottles weight of jam we have to find out. So you have to do the multiplication here. So first statement, weight of jam in a bottle is equal to 925 gram. Therefore, weight of jam in 25 bottles equal to 925 into 25 gram. So your answer will be in gram only now. So ordinary multiplication you do it, that is the product is 23,125 gram. In the question it is asked how many kg. So we are converting this gram into kg. So what to do? Now we have to divide this gram divided by 1000. So 23,125 divided by 1000, that is 1003 zeros are there. So we have to take, that is 3 digits after the decimal point. So 23.125 kg. Here in all the questions the units are very important. Question number 3. A car can cover a distance of 8.6 km on 1 liter of petrol. How far can it go on 36.5 liters of petrol? Now what to do in this question? Here one, that is one distance, a car can, that is 1 liter petrol, this much kilometer, and then you have to find out the distance for 36.5 liters petrol. So we have to multiply it. See the first statement, distance a car can cover in 1 liter of petrol is equal to 8.6 kilometer. Therefore, the distance a car can cover in 36.5 liter of petrol is equal to 8.6 multiplied by 36.5 kilometer. In both the multiplicand, there are decimal numbers are there. So you remove the decimals and then you write it as a whole number, 365 multiplied by 86. Do the normal multiplication. So the product is 31,390. Now we have to see that in the question, that is there are two, that is here one decimal point, the digit is there, here after the decimal point one digit is there. So 1 plus 1, 2. So in the product we have to put decimal point, after that is from the right hand side we have to take 2 digits, after that we will put a decimal point, that is 313.90. In the previous question also I told that after the decimal point, first here 9 is there, after that 0. After the 0 there is no number is there, so there is no value here after the decimal point. So very careful where to in the decimals, where to add zeros, where it values, that be careful while writing the decimal point. So the answer is 313.9 kilometer. In exercise 3C, do the ticked questions. Question number 1, find the product 2, 4, 6. Question number 2, 2, 3, 4. Question number 3, 2, 3, 4. Question number 4, 2, 4, 7, 9. Question number 5, 3, 7, 9, 10, 12. Question number 6, 3, 5 and 6. All are the multiplication. Find the product. Question number 7, 4. Question number 8, evaluate 2 and 3. Now word problems. Question number 13, 15, 17 and 19. Do the proper, write the proper statements and solve the word problems with the proper workings.